poster called The Skull Crawler. That scene was not filmed here. That scene was filmed in Vietnam. The scene that was filmed before this is what was filmed here, but I guess that's what we got for the poster when we ordered it. So over to the right, there's some piles of wood, some boulders. This is in Kong Skull Island, right before that big final battle. This is where Samuel Jackson and all of his soldiers try to kill Kong. So it's at nighttime. They pour a bunch of napalm in this big lake, and when Kong steps in the water, Samuel Jackson, he's standing on those rocks there, and he throws this flaming torch in the pond, setting all the napalm ablaze, causing this big, humongous explosion that nearly kills Kong. So that was filmed over here. Once again, a lot of help from CGI. You may have noticed there's not a lake here that you could fit a massive gorilla in. There's a little pond you could fit maybe a regular gorilla in. We don't have any gorillas here, though, so also CGI. And believe it or not, we don't allow movies to pour napalm on our ranch and set that on fire. That's a little bit hazardous. And there's lots of animals that live in the water, you know, like right here on this poster. There's little shrimps in the ponds, and there's fish, like Opopul is a freshwater goby. That shrimp's called Opepula, just means freshwater shrimp. Lots of birds feed on those things, so we don't want to, like, burn their food source with napalm, kind of hazardous. So some small control tires, but no 50-story napalm explosion or anything like that. We allow certain fire techniques, but for the most part, nothing too crazy. Next one's going to be on our left here. This one is a World War II movie with a big cast. This was a very ambitious film, covered a lot of battles, and the movie opens with the battle, or the attack on Pearl Harbor. It's called Midway. Woody Harrelson plays like Nimitz, Nick Jonas is a pilot, Aaron Eckhart plays Doolittle, and that's what was filmed here, where the scenes where Doolittle crash lands in China. So this is based on actual events. After Pearl Harbor was attacked, Doolittle and his crew of bombers, they flew from an aircraft carrier over to Japan. Now they had to take off earlier than planned because they were spotted by a Japanese patrol boat. So the airplanes took off, bombed part of Japan, and had to ditch their planes and crash land in China. So that's what was filmed here at Coolalaw Ranch. And this was a village, it's some houses, you know, on both sides of the road here. And this is where Aaron Eckhart, or Doolittle in the movie, first approaches these guys, tries to get help and whatnot, and some Japanese Zeros fly overboard, kind of overhead, and kind of attack the small little village. So those scenes in China, just a couple minutes worth of Midway.